Cape Atlantic League's United Conference, and St. Joe in the white, Pleasantville in the black, and the Greyhounds working the perimeter. There's a three on the way by Jalen Freeman, no good. The rebound taken off by Joe and Werty, a 6'4 senior. It's an all-senior starting lineup for St. Joe's. This is their senior night. Tom Williams along with George McNally, and our streaming coverage available, as you know, through primeevents.net. Working inside is Ian Brown. His shot's up no good, but it's tipped up and in by Marcellus Ross. His first 2 points. He needs 22 for 2,000. Down the lane, the shot's up no good by Valise. On the run, St. Joe, the layup is good by Wergy.
There's going to be a lot of action here tonight. Both teams are going to get up and down the floor, and a turnover here for Pleasantville.
So St. Joe leading 4-0 with a minute gone here in the first quarter, gets the ball back.
St. Joe's length has been a factor, at least early. They have an offensive putback and a couple defensive rebounds here. They are significantly bigger on the floor.
Ross starts a three, and he's fouled. He'll have 3 free throws. Marcellus Ross, with those first 2 points, now has 1,980 career points. He's going to become the 10th Cape Atlantic League basketball player to score 2,000 points in the Cape Atlantic League.
And they announced before the game that he's going to play next year at Caldwell. It's a good Division II school, nice campus. I was lucky enough to have one of our kids, Manny Perez, play up there, and he'll do really well up there.
4-0 St. Joe. Second free throw by Ross. He missed the first.
I think the interesting thing tonight is St. Joe loves to have a lot of trapping from their zone, especially in the corners. In this tight court here, you wonder with their length and the trapping, how much space there'll be for Pleasantville to operate.
Game should impact the Cape Atlantic League seeding. Decision will be made on Wednesday morning. Missed the third free throw, so he made 1 of 3, and a turnover.
Yeah, sometimes when you get teams that want to play fast, you get on the road, an emotional game, they start playing a little too fast, and Pleasantville's had a couple turnovers earlier to show just that.
Yeah, no rhythm so far for the Greyhounds. Malik Bailey, the big guy, puts it in Ross's hands. He's closely guarded by Samir Jones. Two very good athletes. There's a pass that comes free. Across half court with it for Pleasantville is Jones.
Just not much space out there for Pleasantville to operate.
Freeman's pass intercepted by Ian Brown. Back to Brown in the lane. Feeds inside to Ross, but I think Brown may have been fouled.
Yep, we have a reach inside. That's on Freeman. I'm not sure if that's his second, if he picked up that one, the first one in the corner against Ross or not.
It's Pleasantville's second, for sure. It'll come inbounds from Corey Blackwell, the 6'3 senior. He bounces it in, and Wergy chases it down. Pass is picked off by Jones. Jones to the basket, spins it up, no good. The rebound, they're still battling for it. It's out of bounds to St. Joe.
Yeah, Pleasantville looks a little out of sorts right now. Coach going to his bench a little bit, giving him a little life, and now they're coming with their full court pressure.
Jalen Freeman replaced by Noel Gonzalez, a 5'11 sophomore who played for St. Joe's last year. Sat out the first 30 days of the season, has been a force off the bench since becoming eligible.
Well, I haven't seen him play, but his dad was a heck of a player.
Yes, he was, on a great team, Pleasantville. In the lane, ball faked by Ross, closely guarded, couldn't get it off. You know how he gets it back? Blackwell penetrates in the corner. Brown for 3, off the rim. Rebound, loose still. Grabbed in there by Bailey. He goes up for a shot, and he travels.
But his length out there, again, they're getting second opportunities and limiting the opportunities for Pleasantville down here. And then there's still some size coming off the bench here for St. Joe in a couple minutes, too.
Scott Sagan, Tracy Williams, and Will Keene, the 3 officials here. 5-0 St. Joe. Jones with the ball. Jones, of course, played his first 2 years at Mainland. Jones, Vallis, and Freeman are all 1,000-point scorers for Pleasantville, though only Vallis did it all at Pleasantville. He's got the ball now, gives up his dribble, passes in the lane. They pass it out onto the wing to Jones. Fade away on the baseline is too strong. But the offensive rebound's up and good by Sam Growalt, the 6'6 senior.
It's interesting to see St. Joe all in man here. Earlier in the season, they played a lot of zone, especially against Atlantic City in that opening game of the season.
Blackwell gets it. They feed inside. The big guy misses the little layup, and it's out of bounds to St. Joe's. I think Bailey thought he was fouled, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he also kind of double pumped in the air. He's big enough just to go up over top of anyone in that lineup just right now.
It comes inbounds to Bailey. He spins to the baseline. Difficult angle, hits the jump shot.
Yeah, really tough shot. He was behind the backboard, plus he brought that ball behind his head too.
7-2. St. Joe on top here. They lost to Pleasantville, 80-73 back on January 23rd. Pleasantville ranked number 11, St. Joe number 16 in the online 25. Vallis to the basket, off the glass and good.
Yeah, he played through some contact too, and it's okay for the referees to let them play a little bit. You don't want to have kids on the bench in a game that means something to both.
Ross with a behind-the-back dribble entertains the fans. Feeds Brown off the glass and good.
Very nice. Ross and Brown are a nice combination here in the guard spots.
9-4 St. Joe. Crossover by Jones in the lane, drops it off. The shot's no good by Alejandro Rosado, but he's fouled.
Yeah, that time he was able to extend the ball away from his body to let the referee see the contact on the shot.
Fouls on Brown, I believe. Didn't catch the official sign in the scoreboard we're looking at. They don't put it up. First free throw's good by Rosado. And here comes Elijah Jones, a 6'7 sophomore, into the game for Pleasantville. And Alanis Urbanis, the 6'8 junior, into the game for St. Joe. So both teams just got bigger.
And Urbanis is more of a perimeter player too, so he'll cause a couple different problems out there for Pleasantville.
Rosado makes them both. It's 9-6 St. Joe. And a foul is called on Rosado.
Yeah, that would have been tough to miss. There are only two there in the middle of the court, and it had the contact there trying to get to the ball.
His first, team's third. This game important, as we said, for the Cape Atlantic tournament seeding, but not for the United Conference. Wildwood Catholic has won that. This is basically for second place.
Yep, and for the seeding in the Cal tournament.
Right.
The Cal tournament should be a lot of fun to watch this year.
I agree. Blackwell with the ball, gives up his dribble, tries to bounce it inside to Bailey, and it's out of bounds off St. Joe.
Yeah, St. Joe is doing a lot of isolations, not a whole lot of movement, and that's feeding into Pleasantville a little bit because they just want to pressure the ball without having to move that ball from side to side. They're all in good position and able to get out and use that pressure.
Out high, Vallis. There's Jones. Top of the key, Gonzalez. They're working against this zone defense. And penetrate. Vallis with a strong move and a reverse layup. He's got 4, cuts the lead to 1.
A tough finish among the trees in there, and there were 3 of them trying to stop him. Use the rim real nice to shield off the defender.
Blackwell with it on the right of the lane, gets it to Ross. Starts a move, spins baseline, up off the glass and good. 5 points for Marcellus Ross, 5 of the 22. He needs to get to 2,000. On the wing, Vallis. Rosado penetrates, drops it back out. Three-pointer Jones off the back rim. Great rebound by Brown.
And he probably got hit on that board too.
Ross for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound loose, grabbed by Brown. In the lane, short jumper's no good. And Blackwell breaks the offensive rebound. Great feed by Brown. The shot's no good by Bailey. They got 3 opportunities, couldn't take advantage.
Yeah, Bailey's got to keep that ball high.
Jones spins it off the rim, and it's good. Samir Jones' first 2 points, and it cuts the lead to 11-10.
Yeah, I would think St. Joe probably wants to slow it down a little bit more than they are because Pleasantville wants to run.
Ross for 3, too strong. Rebound, they let it go out of bounds. It'll be Pleasantville possession. St. Joe Pleasantville sending Growalt back into the game. And Keyshawn Griffin, a 6'6 sophomore, comes on, along with Jordan Stafford, a 6'1 sophomore, played at Absegami last year. That's for St. Joe. Ball's loose. Rosado chases it down. Grohl. Out near half court is Jones, who quarterbacked the football team to an outstanding season. Terrific athlete. Down the lane, Gonzalez shots way off, may have been partially blocked. Battle for it on the baseline, and it's finally saved in there by Stafford. Here goes Blackwell, and a foul is called.
It's going to be on Gonzalez.
Correct you are.
Teams are playing hard now, and it's a little better basketball than the turnovers we had the first few minutes.
Comes inbounds to Stafford. He brings it out. Urbanus for three. Missed everything. But saved by Ross. He hit it off a Grohl, and it'll be St. Joe ball.
Yeah, Pleasantville player was kind of stuck there. He doesn't want to reach over the line to try and grab in case he drops it, but the St. Joe's kids did a nice job hustling with the ball.
Inbounds to Ross down the baseline. Up off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound by Grohl. Jones pulls up for three. Back rim, no good. Rebound by Blackwell. St. Joe running, but they're outnumbered. Still into Ross. He tries to get it back to Blackwell, and it's tipped out of bounds.
Gonzalez is a strong defensive player, especially off the ball. There, did a nice job of getting the ball side hand up to deflect that ball.
Marquise McLaughlin, a 6-foot junior, checks in for Pleasantville. Yamir Diggs, a 5'6" freshman, into the game for St. Joe. They get the ball to Diggs. Three on the way by the little guy. He missed it a little long. It's out of bounds to Pleasantville.
Well, I don't think we're going to need a shot clock here tonight.
No, they're up and down. It was an entertaining JV game, too, won by St. Joe 68-60.
Yeah, it really was.
Outside, Vallis shoots the three. He got it.
It's a nice little set. They had a little brush screen for him on the opposite block to come to the top of the key, and he's very comfortable shooting that ball.
He's got 7. Urbanus down the baseline. Reverse layup is good. Strong move.
Yeah, another athletic finish, and here comes Pleasantville up the court.
Shots up and good, and a foul.
Yeah, you can't take a breath here. These kids are getting up and down the floor.
The foul's on Stafford. The basket's good. McLaughlin, who just came into the game, also has a free throw. It's short. Rebounded by Ross. 15-13. Pleasantville by 2. Ross at half court. Passes left wing. Stafford. That's Diggs. He penetrates in the lane. Ball tipped away. Grabbed by Jones. Lead pass to Vallis. And he's fouled.
I'll tell you, really a nice pass there by Jones. I think he was trying to come ahead to Gonzalez.